Right, welcome back to Spitting Your Drip Reviews, and today we're doing a hardware review on the Armaggedon Elite V2. Now, you can check these out over at cloudisland.co.uk. They're on Facebook and Instagram. Big up to Danny and Steve over at Cloud Island. Big love goes out to you guys. Now, the specs on these are 25.5mm total build deck space. It's a 28.5mm total diameter, a 5mm deep juice well, Apocalypse V2 clamp system, 3mm to 5mm adjustable airflow, large bore drip tip, peak insulated positive posts, serialised decks, and embroidered felt bag that comes with it as well. Now these RDA'S are monsters, derived and mutated from the Apocalypse themselves into the big bro. And like we said, it's got insane airflow, insane build space, an absolute monster of the RDA world. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a little review up on this now. We're going to show you in and around it. We're going to be checking out the deck. We're going to be showing you the 510, all the goodness around it, and we're also going to be putting a build into it. We won't show that on camera, we'll quickly whack a build into it, and then we're going to vape up on it and let you know what we think about the airflow, the flavour, and all the goodness that comes with it. So don't go nowhere, and catch us back in a minute. Right, basically, we're back again, showing you the Armaggedon Elite V2. We're going to quickly look around it, we're going to show you what it's about, and then we're going to put a build in it, and then we're going to have a vape up on it. Now basically, this is the large bore drip tip, as you can see there, absolutely massive. Really liking that, and that's underneath it is your airflow. Twisting that will allow you to shut down your holes and reopen your holes on your side. And obviously this is the actual deck and top cap as well. Look at that deck, absolute beast. Now that's a 3mm to 5mm adjustable airflow on the side. This has, like I said, large bore drip tip, peak insulated positive posts as well. Nice 510 on there as well, protruding pin on that. 3 rows of, I like these 3 rows of sealant to stop anything leaking on the outside as well, your O-rings around the outside. 3 rows of them as well, I like that. Now basically, like we said to you, we're going to stick a build into this. We're going to then obviously, you know, have a nice vape up on it, check the airflow of it. We're going to shut down some of the airflow, reopen it up and stuff like that, go through all the goodness of it, and also be checking out the flavour. But what I do like about this is on this little section here, these lovely artworks. I really think they're beautiful. Love that artwork. And then as you can see on the back there, it says the Elite V2. And this is the airflow. Really like that, the way you can shut it down from big down to littler holes. It's a real good looker. So yeah, like I said, we're going to now whack a build in this. Oh, by the way, inside the little thing, the little tub you get with it as well, you do get a little baggie of goodies with your extra screws and your O-rings and stuff like that, which I think's nice. And it comes in this nice little baggie here. Little drawstring bag. So basically, like I said, we're going to now whack a build in it. We're going to come back, we're going to have a vape up on it, we're going to talk about all the goodness of it. So don't go nowhere and catch us back in a minute. Right, welcome back to Spitting Your Drip Reviews, and like we said to you on the desktop, we're doing this hardware review, and this is on the Armaggedon Elite V2. As you can see there, lovely big RDA, really do like that. I'm just going to show you the airflows on that as well, and as you twist the top there, you can see you can shut off the airflows and undo the airflows.
They're adjustable from 3mm to 5mm.
Exactly, so starting from this side to that side. Really good looker, look at that.
Talk about a large bore drip tip as well, I mean, it's huge.
Oh, it really is big. And that's the build we've got on there. Now these coils that I've stuck on here, as you can see there, these are Comp 5, and these by a company called RDA'S. As you can see they're Comp 5 RDA'S. And they're under the wing of Cloud Island, and basically the same as this RDA. You can check that out on Cloud Island as well. But I mean that build space, I do believe it's 25.5mm build space.
The build deck space is 25.5, yeah. The total diameter of the whole thing is 28.5. It also has a 5mm juice well.
It's nice.
So, but yeah, for more information on the RDA and the coils, check out www.cloudisland.co.uk.
Big up to Danny and Steve.
Big up Danny and Steve. Love these guys to the bone. Was good to catch up with them at Expo as it goes.
It was good.
It was nice to see them.
Yeah. And we're using a bit of Zero Nic e-liquid here. We know what this one tastes like and what it smells like. This is called Fairy's Dreams. But yeah.
I mean, these RDA'S are monsters, derived and mutated from the Apocalypse themselves into the big bro. So
and it is a big bro.
It is. I mean, so do bear that in mind if you're going to buy this Elite V2. You know, 28.5 mil is the diameter.
Wow, them calls. Absolutely lovely. Wow. Right, where do we start? Hello.
Where are you, good guy? There you are. I mean, it's the Apocalypse V2 clamp system as well that's inside, so flavour?
For days. I mean, these coils, they really are good. I mean, under the, you know, they're under the wing Cloud Island, but they're called wraps. They've actually got their own website, but you can mainly check them out on Cloud Island. And but I'm going to hand this over to you now, and I want you to have a vape up in it, because wow. See, it looks little in your hand.
I'll have it then.
So even though that drip tip's big, it's not that bad, is it?
It works. I
mean, you don't even got to really take off your top cap. You could juice straight through there.
Juice straight through there all day long.
You know?
Flavour's amazing.
It is, isn't it? Wow. And each one of these have got their own serial number. I'm just going to take this off and show you the bottom. As you can see there, it's got, you know, the Armaggedon, and obviously your serial number. Nice protruding 510 as well. But what I do like about this is, like I said, it's got a massive airflow. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to shut that down a little bit at a time, so we can have a little vape up. I'm going to do it halfway now at the moment. So we've only got 2 air holes open, the larger 2, and we'll have a little taste and see what that does. See if it improves. Even though, I mean, already we're getting amazing
flavour from it already. But I've never been disappointed with Armaggedon. We've done a couple of reviews on the Armaggedon, the Apocalypse, the Zion. Still not tight on the airflow, though, is it, with them?
No way. And the flavour's immense.
Huge, bro, isn't it?
Have a go. It's like we've got a smoke machine brought in for the day.
You can hire me. I'll do parties.
What are you saying about the flavour like that?
The flavour's still banging, and the airflow's fine.
Yeah.
On 2.
Yeah. I'm now going to bring that down to 1 now. So we're on the largest hole, just 1 open either side. And what you do on one side will be the same on the other. I'm just going to juice through here as we can. Nice. Right, let's have a go. Single hole. Oh, again, it's just a little bit more restricted, but it's up the flavour a little bit.
Wow, yeah. It's a little bit more restricted.
Getting more strawberry now. You get what I mean?
But
just push them sugars more.
There's still an amazing amount of flavour from this.
It's lovely. But yeah, back to fully open. Lovely airflow, and the good thing about it is you can, you know, being that you've got 25.5mm total build deck space, you can whack some beauties in there.
Some serious amount of wraps you'll get in there.
You've got the old Apocalypse clamp style as well, so there's plenty of room to be put in, you know, under the clamps. You're not restricted just to like, I mean, some of these bigger decks have got like tiny, you know, they've got, on their posts they've got tiny holes to play with, so then you're restricted to thinner wires, but not with this. You know, you've got that lovely bit of room, massive great, you know, top cap, so that you can like I just did, you can drip straight through. You don't even really need to sort of take it off. And the adjustable airflow, you know, that's, you just grab hold of it. I like the way it's got that beveling around the top here. You can just grip that and twist it, and it's quite nice, you know, quite easy to do.
Yeah.
3 rows of O-rings at the bottom as well to stop any leaking coming out from down the bottom. I really think it's a nice bit of kit, to be fair. I do like it.
Yeah, I do. I'm impressed with it.
I love it. I think it's great. Armaggedon, anyway, they're one of my. I mean, we've got the smaller ones as well, as I show you here. But if I show you that up against the Big Daddy, I mean, you know, you can really
little bro,
little bro, big bro, you know. So pretty much like us.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this is, you know, for people that do like doing more wraps, or, you know, even if you're gonna, I mean, it's got a good protruding pin, so even if you're gonna stick this on a mech, I mean, you'd need a nice big 26-650 styly mech, because, you know, on a smaller mech it's going to look silly, you know, you're going to have overhang, but on a big 26-650 I can see this looking, you know, looking nice, you know what I mean, and being really nice and firing up well. I mean, we're hitting this at 80 watts, as you can see there, and with them big coils, the Comp 5s that we're using, these ones here, I mean, this is another thing, these coils come in these lovely cases, and in here your 2 coils will sit like that, you know, and you get your box like this that it comes in again. A lovely packaging, do you know what I mean? And we're doing a review on this as well, so we're going to talk about them in a little while on the next review, so don't forget to check that out as well. But getting back to this, you know, the artwork and just the look of it, I mean, it's such a really nice looker, to be fair. I love it. I think it's great.
Another one that hasn't disappointed.
No, and the Comp 5 coils in there have, you know, been amazing for flavour. You know, no real ramp up time. You just press that button and away she goes. You know, it's no like massive amounts of ramp up, but the flavour in the cloud's unreal. Look at 'em. Clouds for days.
Massive.
So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to us. Don't forget to tell all your friends about us. Add us up on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, as well as YouTube. This has been the Armaggedon Elite V2, and it really is elite. It's the big brother of the Armaggedon, you know, and I love it. I think it's really amazing.
Yeah, love it. There's nothing more I can say other than I mean, it is a big RDA, and as I said, it won't fit on every mod, but there's mods out there it'll fit on.
Yeah, of course. Definitely.
You know, there's plenty out there.
Yeah.
But just bear that in mind, though, if you do purchase this, that it is 28.5mm wide. Yeah.
Beast.
You know. So yeah.
And catch us back next time on Spit Ninja Reviews.